How good it is to be back in the presence of my good friend Martin. Martin, welcome back to Toronto, the 6th. The 6 welcomes you.
Thank you so much. Things are a little bit different. Vibes are a little bit different.
That's because when you put one person in charge of the vibes go in one direction.
And what happened to One Direction?
They split up. Did you see what happened to Tom? What was the guy? I don't know how well known it is. The American Got Talent guy. What's he doing?
Tom?
Simon Powell.
Simon is alive?
He signed them. You know, he put them together.
Okay, so that's something we don't give credit to Simon for. And whatever Simon says goes. I remember watching
Is my hair okay?
Is it American Got Talent? Wait, what is
America. I think he was doing British Got Talent.
No, I think it's Idol.
Oh, you're right. That's what it was.
I remember watching that as a kid and I freaking hated Simon. Why was he so mean? For what?
Why?
For why?
For why?
Seriously, Simon, lay off the freaking. What's angering you so much? Who's shitting your cornflakes? I love when
that might be a British one of saying. Well, I think if your name literally Simon Says, if what you say is gospel, you must take what you say very carefully. You know, he can't just be glazing everything.
That's true. He was right. He brought us One Direction. And who else did he find?
I think he was responsible for Millie Bobby Brown.
I think so. Or no, what's the one with the ukulele?
I think he made Oasis.
I don't know.
Oh, the one who won?
I know.
Grace Vanderwall.
My name.
Grace Vanderwall.
Yeah. Oh, I remember watching that on YouTube and I actually cried.
No, you did.
I actually cried. I shed a tear.
Dang.
But I was like younger and
That's impressive.
I get goosebumps when I hear a good singer. Do you?
I would be conflicted watching those kinds of shows because I didn't think I had the ear for it. I really couldn't tell when someone was good or not.
I just get like when those goosebumps come, I'm like, okay, that's a good singer. They're pulling on some kind of emotion that is evoking.
And you cry. I see clips of kids crying at like emotional stuff.
I cry at movies.
But as a child, though, it's very impressive. That's a sign of good emotional intelligence.
You okay?
You just noticed Michael over here. You noticed Michael.
Who is this? Why is he on the podcast?
Michael's here to stay, Rudy, so don't be... Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he's really jumpy.
Wow.
Careful.
What's going on?
He's just not sure who this is. He doesn't know if it's a human or not. Is it a human?
He's a friend. He's not a foe.
So is this what you had to hang out with?
This was mostly my company who I had. You know, you got to make friends when you don't have them. And, well, no, I had a lot of good times. There was a little bit of a takeover on all your channels. Was that okay with you? Because a lot of people were like, does Martin know about this?
So that was a surprise to me. I didn't think that you would kind of move on so fast. I wasn't even like, that was a vacation. I didn't leave the channel. I feel like you kind of took it as me leaving.
Well, 3 weeks I had to fend for myself against the evils at bay.
Okay. No, it's okay. I don't really care. Like,
did you watch them? Did you think they were good?
I couldn't watch it.
What?
I couldn't watch it because I was watching you have fun.
It's
just like FOMO. Yeah. I don't want to feel that. I hate the feeling of FOMO. I used to feel it a lot because I used to get left out a lot. Like I didn't really go to like parties and stuff. And that's when Snapchat was rampant and you could actually see the party happening.
Yeah. I can hear your voice cracking as you say it.
Yeah. It was sad. But then I started getting invited to parties when I started to get more attractive.
And was that worth it? Was it as good as you expected?
No. Because the parties at my high school, it would be kind of everyone just kind of standing awkwardly. They would kind of maybe form a circle so that there was this one dude that loved doing backflips.
Oh, well, that's a party. That's like my kind of party.
You like those people?
Well, I brush past them. There's a guy who would be at the bus stop and do... Oh my God. At my bus stop, I'm recalling, there was always a guy doing backflips, but it was a grown man. Like it wasn't someone going to school. And then there was someone else. Have you ever seen that? I believe it's a Chinese sort of discipline where they have 2 sticks and a string in between them and they go.
Oh, yes. I love those. There was a kid in my school.
He was always there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he did backflips and that?
2 different people, grown men. I think they were just helping everybody have a good morning. I swear to God.
And they were going to your school?
Bro, and I went to Umbrella Academy. That's where I went.
I was gonna say, where were you going?
No, really. I recall, but I remember it was very wholesome because it was just the fathers like taking their kids to school and just be like, "Bye, son."
Wow. Oh, it was the fathers doing it.
Yes. It was not the students.
I had a kid at my bus stop that he did that style of dancing that's associated with like dubstep music. The one that goes like.
Oh, and there was a kid on one of them talent shows.
Yeah. So that was probably at that same time, but he was at my bus stop, and it was just me and him, and he had his headphones, and he was just like busting a move at 7 a.m. in the morning. But hey, to each their own. Everyone has their own little things that keep them going. I guess he really wanted to be a dancer, and you got to practice all the time.
Wow.
There wasn't another time when I was traveling when I used to go to college. I remember my college days. Oh my God. Anyways, I used to go on the bus, and
what was that?
What? Just reminiscing a little bit.
Oh,
you didn't go to college, so you don't understand.
No, that's why I asked. I was confused. Yeah.
Yeah. So many fun things. And so, he wore. I remember him. He wore shorts.
Of course.
Every single day of the year, and it was the same pair of shorts all the time.
Oh.
And he
what that
he had the big box vape, and he would just sit there vape. And it was like -30, and he would wear those shorts.
I did that in like 5th grade, not college though. Not the box vape, not the just wearing shorts in the winter and being like, I'm so tough.
Yeah. So yeah, I think he was trying to do that. It's like a way of like showing that you're more alpha.
At 19. Well, you saw the Schoolboy Q stuff or
Schoolboy?
What's his name? Schoolboy 9?
Oh my God.
I mixed him up with the artist. Schoolboy Q, I think, is an artist. My fault.
Probably got his name from him. But yes,
you saw him?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Well, stop me if I'm saying anything that will get me in trouble. But watching it, I really because the way you're saying, we used to get up at 7 a.m., go to the bus stop, and how crazy was that? But there are certain sensory things from those times that are just so irreplaceable. The sounds, the smell of the dew in the morning, the sun barely being up. And doesn't it make you want to put on a children's attire and wear a lunchbox and walk around?
So
for just one morning.
Yeah, I think like
you don't even lie. That sounds like it could be fun.
Just to role play as a student, yeah, like
but to reminisce, yeah.
Yeah, just to reminisce though. He's doing it in a way that it turns him on though.
No, not that.
Yeah, so he receives pleasure from it. Well, I would receive pleasure from it, but like in like a different way.
It's scary. We want to call these people insane to make us more comfortable, but he has no crimes under his belt. I don't think. Yeah, there's just a video of him chasing a child.
I don't know if that's like
we've all chased a child. Yeah.
Look, just be careful because you're saying you're kind of.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make that really clear. Thank you for helping me point that out.
Just be careful because.
But wouldn't it be nice though to dress up, put on a backpack?
Yeah.
Go out at 7 a.m. and just
no one's stopping you.
Wait at a bus stop. But I want the whole thing. I want the guy doing backflips. I want the Chinese finger flying art. I don't even know if it was Chinese.
You want a Chinese? Can we get a Chinese?
Can we get a Chinese? Can we get an Indian?
Yeah.
Did they say Indian?
Yeah, they say it for everything. Every type of food. It's can we get an Indian? Can we get a Chinese?
Can we get a Chinese and some shrimp crackers? Some prawn crackers.
Prawns. Have you ever eaten English food?
No.
There was that TikTok of the girl. She said it was one of the best food.
Oh, I did see that. And she got defensive.
She said the English popcorn.
She said, well, you said it wasn't my opinion, and that's my opinion.
Yeah.
And they were like quizzing her.
But the thing is, she stood her ground so well that it convinced me to try the popcorn in England.
That's what she was saying? I didn't finish the video.
He basically said, okay, what food is the best in England? She said, popcorn.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had a full English breakfast. That was good. I'm a fan. I like beans. Yeah, I like beans. I like tomatoes. That's fun. Yeah. Hard to mess that up. But until they start messing with their World War II era stuff, that's when I get
Croatia has that. When I was there, they had the they love their pate.
Oh.
They love their pate.
Is that similar to pate?
They had a whole pate? What were you saying?
Pate. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, am I saying it wrong? Pate?
I don't know. Maybe it's the Croatian.
I don't know. It has a little accent on it.
Is it like a mush of meat?
It's like it's like
a paste?
It can be chicken, it can be pork, it can be whatever, and it's all like. But I love it. Mandy hates it. I don't think you like it.
No, awful.
But they have like shelves stocked with it, and I think it's like a remnant from like the war. I think it's like war food.
You guys are pretty fresh off.
Yeah, like
so that's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. So it's like, I think, but that's what they're doing is they took something that they ate during the war and they like kind of made it all like fancier.
Wow. So there's probably some nostalgia in that too, a little school.
So that's what it is. It's like people just want to like eat the stuff that kind of brought them happiness in a dark time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And for you, it'd be sour cream sandwiches probably.
Oh, well, it didn't really bring me happiness. I was bullied for it.
But the taste would take you back.
I haven't had one in a really long time. Just 2 pieces of bread with sour cream in it.
I would do a spoonful of cream cheese.
See, but cream cheese was
good.
That's like a step up.
Yeah, it was bougie. But when no one was looking, I'd open the fridge, grab a spoonful. I'd maybe put a mozzarella on a piece of pita, microwave it. You know, we're all left our own devices.
So yeah, we didn't buy like slices. We bought cheese string.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And it was better anyway.
Yeah. And it was so much fun. You can like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So if you guys catch me on Spadina with a cheese stick and a backpack at 7 a.m. with the Paw Patrol lunchbox, just let me do my thing.
He's doing role play.
Because even talking about it, it's like someone cooked you. You know what I'm saying?
So my whole thing with the schoolboy, smart schoolboy.
Yeah, I was missing a word.
I don't know. Like, how has he not? Like, how has no one found him? He looks insane. You go out. How do you not spot this man in the wild and record him?
Because it's the UK. Their bar is very low of. I'm not sure actually, but when I saw the tongue sucking stuff, that's when I was really
like. You're telling me he doesn't go to the grocery store sometimes and buy stuff? Like, are people not recording? He has to eat. Dude has to eat.
Yeah, that's
Seems
true.
like he eats a lot.
Whoa.
He barely fit into the freaking schoolboy outfit.
I like his voice. I don't know. I think it's just a matter of time. If you've got the whole internet against you, I think it's a. I don't know. I hope he didn't hurt anybody, and I hope justice is served.
Yeah.
How was your vacation? It was 3. Well, how long was this, man? 3. Because I think we need to talk about this because it was too long. I mean, did it feel too long? Did you feel like I need to head back anytime soon, or was it just like give me more, as much as I can get? And my feelings will be hurt based off the answer.
It was just enough. It was just enough. It was just right.
That's good.
Yeah. It was like not too short, not too large, long.
Well, you did go to multiple cities. You went to Lisbon, Portugal.
So Lisbon is in Portugal.
Portugal, yes.
Yeah. Lisboa is what they say.
Lisboa.
That's like that's their way of saying it.
All right, so now you're pissing me off.
Nah, it's just stuff that you learn on when you vacation, meeting new people and stuff like that.
Portugal.
Soy.
Lisbon, Madrid. Anywhere else before Croatia?
Nope. Then just straight to
Lisbon.
Croatia, yeah.
Dude, I was seeing some videos of you in the beach over there.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious. It was better than Curacao beaches, it seemed like.
Yeah. It's
clearest
like
water, the mountains.
Rocky as well, like the rock beaches, which I love rock beaches. I know they can hurt your feet a little bit, but it's like sand.
But it's not mossy though.
Sand,
just rock.
I hate sand. It gets everywhere. It gets in all your stuff. But
Really?
rocks, it's nothing. Nothing gets in your freaking sandals. Nothing.
You sound like your dad. I don't know why. Really? He would make a point like that.
Yeah, he would do that. He's there. He's there for a while.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's hanging out there. I think it's just to see his dad. I think he wants to spend some time with his dad because he's
Yes,
a little bit ill in the head. But
yeah. And how was that? Was he nice? I talked to your grandma for like 2 seconds on the phone. She was very sweet.
Yeah, she's really nice. She's pretty much taking care of him. But yeah, it's iffy. Some days it's like the conversation's great, and then other days it's like they're kind of like angry, and so it's like it's different. I remember on the last day I went to go say bye, like I'm leaving, and he's like and he kind of shoved me away, and I was like but he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Like,
did that hurt when he said that?
It does a little bit. Because it's like, man, what happened? We used to be like so tight.
Because you saw him ever since you were young.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So it's a little sad, but then you understand. Okay, yeah. Well, they have this little thing in their head that's making them. It's a Groundhog Day. Every day they wake up, it's a new day.
Do you think he's at the point where, because people say if I have severe dementia, end me. Are you part of that camp for yourself? We're getting somewhere.
If I was, oh my God, I almost said demented.
I don't know if that. Let's leave that to the sideline. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. So if I had dementia, and it got to a point, I'm pretty sure people can sign like little like wills or little.
But I think you got the catch-22 is you got to be in the right state of mind to sign it
first, and then you get
I don't think you sign up for the future.
Oh, you have to do it.
Imagine you sign up for the future and you change your mind.
I think nope. Mandy talked about this. I think Mandy brought up how like some people actually change their minds when they're when they have dementia. Like they do sign it so that to like.
Well, there's no way they'll say yes. You with dementia, you're not going to say.
But some people are happier with dementia.
Yeah.
There's cases of people like who were like kind of depressed and angry, and then they got dementia, and they're just like happy because every day is like so much simpler. Is
this similar to sort of not bipolar literally, but like there's just different moods? Like,
oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Was he happy and angry and here and there? Like you couldn't even get him to sign nothing because there's no point. You know what I mean?
He was just collecting sticks and like putting them in a bucket. Like he wanted to do stuff. He felt like he needed to do things, but he didn't know why he was doing them. And then there was like, I would just catch him just like just walking in circles, strolling around. Like I don't know. But then he would do things that was like he would like take scissors and like cut his like beard. Like he knew that he needed to do that.
Whoa. It's a beautiful place to be for something like that. It's like if to be in like Toronto and
it's like a Garden of Eden.
Yeah, it really feels like it. That's waiting. What it looks like.
It's like a purgatory.
So demented, we're verifying now. It says the definition is
outdated. Is it an outdated term?
Well, I would be of that camp, but I actually don't think so. It means behaving wildly and irrationally on account of anger, distress, or excitement.
Oh my God, it has nothing to do with dementia?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
A demented, dangerous, and sadistic malefoso.
Oh, maybe demon,
mafioso.
like demon. Oh.
Mafioso.
Mafiosos?
That's their example.
Oh.
Like a demon, yeah. Oh, demon, demented.
That's what I thought it was. Wait, mafiosos? That's crazy.
That's their example.
Mafia aren't real.
Mafia is real.
Mafia are real? They like do stuff still?
Mafia.
It's like pirates to me. Were pirates real?
They role play. I think I seen them on TikTok when they're like blind ranking cheeses and stuff. That's the Mafia. That's the current day. They're blind ranking like deli meats. Prosciutto, number 1.
Mortadella.
That is number 3.
Who served me this mortadella? Kill him.
Whoa.
That's what they would do.
Whoa. Who There's some really bad meats. Mortadella is on the upper end. In Turkey, they really like mortadella too for some reason. They like deli meats as well. Pastrami was because it stems down.
Wait, how do they like that though?
Beef.
It's beef?
I guess.
Oh, I thought some of them were salami. Or I guess, yeah, that's beef. Yeah.
It's coming down from, it's actually closer. Pastrami is closer to turkey than to us. Silly me. Why am I so ignorant?
Pastrami. I never explored all the other deli meats. I really just went for that one.
Bologna. It has.
Boy, I was not eating bologna. Do I look like someone that would eat bologna?
Yes. Sour cream bologna. I think that is a combo.
No. Bologna's so unhealthy.
Fried? You ever fry up some bologna?
No.
It is unhealthy, but there's a time and place.
No, I was a man of class.
It's like hot dog. It's like hot dog.
I went for the Genoa. The Genoa salami.
Genoa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Genoa salami.
Genuine? Is that what that's?
Genoa. From Genoa.
I'm going to look this up.
From Genoa. How do you not know where Genoa is?
How do you spell Genoa? Genoa.
Genoa.
O-A. Mortadella? Portugal? What'd you say?
Genoa.
What's the meat?
Salami.
Or bologna? Salami. Yeah, well, you had a father who probably appreciated it, so it would not have been in the fridge. My father was not. He was very. Oh yeah, that does look fancy. Damn.
It's good. It's a good.
Wow.
Mandy loves it. They have the spicy one as well. The spicy Genoa.
Okay.
Yeah. But I love the meat. Don't like the people though.
Of who?
Don't like the people who make it.
Of
don't
this?
Don't like the people Italians.
Whoa.
Not a fan of them. Right now, I used to like them. I had a bad experience when I was.
And when you say right now, you might actually. It even implies in the future they could change your mind, which I like.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, just right now, it's a sour taste in my mouth. I went to Rome as it was my layover. I had a layover there.
Rome is in Italy. Oh yeah.
Just
Rome.
Mean people.
Yeah.
I encountered mean people. I asked for help because I was trying to get someone suggested I go and get a VAT refund on the shoes that I bought for Mandy.
Okay.
Because I can get some like tax return or something.
What's VAT?
It's just that's what they call it. I don't even know what it stands for, but it's like a tax return on the item that you purchase, you get a little refund.
Okay.
It's like, I think it was like 100 and something euros.
Wow.
So pretty decent. And I was like, okay, I want to get this done. And apparently I was like asking, like, where do I do it? You have to do it from your last point of travel outside of Europe.
Okay.
And then I was navigating, because it was Rome, so I was navigating through the airport, like, where do I do this? And I was asking, and I went up to this security guard, because I couldn't find any other employees. I go to the security guard and say, oh, excuse me. And they're just turned around. I guess they didn't hear me, so I go up again. Excuse me.
No.
A third time. Excuse me.
Blows
she turns
up.
around. Uno momento. Wow. And she's on WhatsApp, like just texting, like, and there's a heart to the. It's like she's texting her boyfriend.
And that's Spanish too. She got so flustered she switched languages.
Uno momento. Oh, un momento. No, it's like Italian. It's the same.
It's all the same.
It's kind of similar. But I was like, I was so shocked that a freaking employee,
authoritative figure. That's when it hurts the most. Yeah.
And I really just needed help. I really just needed that, and she swatted my hand away. I just needed a little. Yeah.
Oh, damn it! I missed.
And I instantly turned. I was so embarrassed. I didn't even want to wait. I didn't want to wait in un momento. I just ran away.
Un pregunto.
Yeah.
Segundo.
Yeah, and I freaking
Adios.
and I left, and then I encountered someone so nice.
Old lady.
Oh, but wasn't Italian.
Of course.
It was just it was an old lady that because they were carrying the same pamphlet that I had, and I was like, oh my god, where did you just come from? And then I figured it out, and yeah. So I'm expecting a little bit of a tax return, VAT.
Oh,
refund.
it comes straight here. It
comes straight into my bank account.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
And who counsels that? The world?
I have no idea how it works.
Who is responsible for that?
Someone just suggested
the World
it in the freaking
Bank?
comments. I don't know.
Wow, that's awesome. I had a layover in Venice, Italy, and it was my least favorite. Well, besides the actual Turkish airport, they were very racist. There was a connection. They made me like go through. They like fondled my bags again for no reason, threw me around. But that's just Italians, I guess. I try to give grace to people because cultures are different. You know?
I don't know. Do you ever see that? You see that one couple on TikTok where it's like that one woman, she's with the Italian guy. She put like ice. She put ice.
Pookie couple?
No. She put ice in her wine or something, and he was like, "No, why are you putting ice in the wine?"
Oh man.
And it's like, my man, you've been living in the U.S. for like 6 years. I know he's forcing that accent. Y'all have been posting for years. You telling me the accent hasn't gotten better?
Really?
I don't know. It's just irking me so much because I think they milk it. I think they milk the fact that he's this Italian and she's white and she's like learning his culture, and shivers down my spine every time I see their videos. I hate the freaking relationship couple.
But aren't you a relationship couple?
I'm in a couple, yeah.
And do you post relationship couple content? Would you call it that?
No, do I? On TikTok?
Sometimes I watch Mandy's videos and I'm like, dang, this is a relationship channel, wholesome.
Well, that's just
so wholesome.
Yeah, that's just Mandy vlogging, and I happen to be in it. But these guys are making skits with their significant other, pretending like it's not a skit.
Not like the camera's not.
It's
there.
like, yeah.
Pregundo secundo.
And it seems like I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good husband. Yelling at your freaking wife. What are you doing? Just for some ice and wine? Because it's not part of the.
It's not right.
That's crazy. I don't care if it's not right. What are you doing?
No, I'm on you. I'm on with you.
Are you my
I'm
side
saying
or
he's
his
not.
side?
No. I'm
You're
saying he's not right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you almost flipped on me there.
And then who's the other guy from Jersey?
Oh,
you know him? And then the other girl, and she like pranks him all the time and gets him really mad.
I'm not sure. I think you being in a relationship, you get these videos. I don't get these.
Oh man.
I block. I can't. My heart breaks. Because it's like I can't come from a point of criticism because that's more than I got.
So then what do you watch? Like what do you watch? What do you?
Is this a good crying face?
No.
What is it? I think I just found a new face.
You look like I don't know. You look like you're straining.
Mostly just tips and tricks, clips of TED Talks and things like that.
Nice.
Just to get my vocabulary up.
That's the face I made when I used to poop behind the curtains. And I didn't want anybody to find out. That's when my dad would say, Martin, Are you pooping behind the curtains?
Wow.
And I go, no.
I love it when kids do that.
You can see my feet under the curtains.
You can see the diaper expanding. No. What a dick.
It's because I don't know what it was. Is like I didn't want to go to the washroom. Like I was like,
oh, you were pantsed.
I was like learning to go to the washroom.
Oh, you were in the in between phase.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that feeling when the bottom of your wow, talk about some smart schoolboy stuff. When it would plop out of your pants and now there's something solid you're carrying around. That was a surreal feeling. It was like cargo on board, baby on board. It was like a boom, and all of a sudden there's a bangarang on your butt.
Yeah, it feels like a little like egg.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to like hatch it. It is hot. It's hot.
Yeah, I would avoid contact. You'd sag a little so that it would kind of get away from your legs.
When did that happen to you? Because I know when it happened for me.
The last time I pooped my pants was when I was 17, but that was...
Was it when you smoked?
Yeah, it was overnight. It was also overnight. And it was only about a teaspoon. But I just woke up and there was something there that wasn't. It was a surprise. It was a Kinder surprise.
For me, the last time I pooped my pants, and I love how I say it, poop my pants, to try and make it sound like cooler. It's not cool. Last time I pooed my pants.
Oh, you really schoolboy Qing it, or schoolboy, whatever his name is, smart schoolboy.
When did I poo my pants? It was. I feel like it was recent.
You remember exactly?
I was at home.
Was Mandy involved? That was too long of a break. That was too long.
There was a time where actually I had a little dingleberry. Unbeknownst to me, I had
that was good.
I had a little dingleberry hanging. It was caught in my hairs. And I remember so I was naked and I sat on my bed and I left a little skid mark.
Whoa, that's like red and blue. They do that.
And I remember Mandy pointed it out.
This might be too candid. Are you sure?
That's okay.
Okay.
Happens to all of us. It's because I know it's happened to someone.
So you're speaking for the voices unheard.
I'm someone that you guys can relate to. In your most embarrassing moments, it's happened to me probably. So don't worry, guys. But yeah, I left a little skid mark. Mandy pointed it out, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
Did she say it with open arms and love, or was it?
She said no. She said, "Oh my God, what is this?" And I was like, "Oh God, I think it's Rudy."
But there's different smells to it.
There is.
And different and textures and such.
So Mandy, she was like, "No, it's not. I don't think it's Rudy. Rudy would never do that."
And you doubled down? Were you trying to cover it up, or you knew?
Well, no, I was just trying to move past it quick. I was like, who cares? Whatever.
Let's just change the sheets.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to do that. But then she went in for the sniff.
No.
She went in for the sniff, and I was like, oh my God. Because she deals with animals all the time. I guess that's normal to her.
Right.
But then her face, when she realized that it was more human than it was more then she then she looked at me in horror. And I locked the door and I said, don't tell anyone about this. I said, you do not speak a word of this.
What the hell?
Yeah. Because I was embarrassed. And she said, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I won't
That's what I imagined.
won't tell anyone. And I was like, promise?
Whoa.
And then I let her out the room.
Who cleaned it and how did it happen?
We changed the sheets. I threw it into the wash instantly.
I would throw it away permanently.
But it wasn't my fault. It's just
I understand.
It just escaped me somehow.
But it does speak to your hygiene. Would you like to announce that kind of gap in the story where how could that happen to you?
How could I avoid it in the future?
Well, how did you end up with a dingle? I don't get dingleberries.
It just somehow escaped me. I don't know how. I'm a really good wiper. I wipe until I feel pain.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah, I don't stop until the paper is white. It just somehow escaped.
Wow.
I don't know how, but dang. But I am getting better with my hygiene. I was with Chase. I spent the day with him, remember?
Yeah, it takes a day and you learn a lot.
It takes a day. We went to go pick up some supplies because we're cleaning the new house, deep clean. And he said, "Oh, do you use loofahs?"
He's on this again, yeah.
And I said, no. And he's like, "How do you clean yourself?"
Oh, no. I yelled at you for this.
Well, I just use my hands.
Yes, I know, Martin.
So what is the problem?
Well, what did Chase tell you? Finish the anecdote.
Well, he basically said, "Oh, you should use it because it scrubs your skin and whatever." And I bought Loofahs and I used it today.
And
it
it's a world of difference.
It freaking hurt.
Well, maybe you got a bad one, but that's not.
Am I supposed to scrub really hard?
No.
Does it look like I used a loofah?
It's just a foam, and to get it everywhere and such, there's no way you could get soap on the back of your knees when you're putting a little hand and scrub a dubbing.
Right.
You know.
It did feel more soapy, sudsy. Got more, which was kind of satisfying, and I was like, showers are satisfying. All I could think of was using the loofah is thinking of that one meme with the rat. I felt like one of those, the rat.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yes.
When he's showering.
That's how everyone feels.
How does he do that?
Oh, the real one. Oh, you're right.
How did he do that?
Rats showers.
Rats shower. He spent a day with Chase.
Spend a day with him and you learn to shower. Spend a week with him. You're empowered. Well, look, I am every shower of mine. I go from in between my toes to behind my ears to between my crack every single time, and I'm proud of that.
So you put the loofah back there?
At the end.
In there? At the end?
Yeah.
But then you wash the loofah?
Yes. And I also bidet.
Chase told me you didn't.
But I also bidet all the time. Well, he's just a liar and a
Chase
god.
told me you haven't washed your loofah.
That was another problem. Why is he telling all my business? Well, okay.
Because he's moving on to me. He said, okay, let's see if he can do better.
But you have a girlfriend. Wasn't she not tight? How is she letting you get away with this?
She uses a sugar scrub. That's her exfoliation. I don't know
what that is.
And Chase seemed to know. He said, oh, sugar is amazing. Yeah.
Sugar on your skin is not amazing. Amazing.
I don't know.
Look, I think what works for you is what's okay. If you get in there with an orange peel and you scrub your nipples and you feel good after that, then that's fine. But you just got to take notes, okay? Some people, if someone who loves you tells you stink or your breath stinks, you got to take that to the bank. You have to cash that check. You got to really
improve.
You have to, because they're not going to do it again. It's going to be really hard. They're just going to hate you forever.
Well,
it's hard not to hate someone with deathly breath.
I know, yeah.
We're past kind of those.
It's like
the worst of them.
You get overcome with
resentment. Yeah. We're past the worst of it because those would be in growing stages of life, high school, college, whatever. But if you get caught now and someone tells you stink at 22, check it. Yeah.
It's just some people haven't been taught, like, you know what I mean? Like they just get taught by their parents. If their parents are stinky, their child is going to be stinky more likely. So it's hard. You almost pick up actually these new methods. Like I just learned loofahs or something.
And you're open-minded, which is good.
I'm open-minded, of course, because I know that there's always a way to improve what you do.
And your smells.
I can promise you though, I will never ever use more than like 2 chemicals to clean my toilet though. Like those people on TikTok, I will never get to a point where I'm foaming up my freaking toilet.
Oh, the mustard gas.
Because I think those people are getting carried away. Yeah. It's like a form of ASMR, the cleaning.
It's a hobby. It's a lifestyle at that point. Yeah. I hate cleaning in general, so I have no worries of getting there. But
Sunday reset, I will never do a Sunday reset in my life.
I couldn't. I tried to book Sunday to water my plants.
Never washing my fruits with baking soda.
Oh, no. You saw that one? That one made me
laugh. What is this new thing that they're doing? Why are they doing that?
It's just to everyone, wasn't it you who said you always wanted a method? Or is that Chase? Chase always wants a method.
But I go to Croatia and they're taking figs from a wild fig tree and just eating it straight.
Oh, you like figs? Did you have figs? I love figs.
They're all right.
Really?
Yeah, they're not my favorite.
I love figs. Like purple or green?
Green.
That's why.
Is that the bad one?
Purple's my favorite. Figs is a very not American.
No, yeah, it's just something that grows in those types of climates. I guess.
Yeah, very hot. Well, I'm jealous of you, man. I want to go to that beach after seeing that footage. I'm thirsty too.
I am really thirsty.
Let's drink some water.
That's your reminder to stay hydrated.
Hydrated.
She's so funny.
She is. She's so cute. If you guys don't know, viral clip of Sensation Addison Rae. She says hydrate. I always don't know. I don't want people to feel left out from a reference, so I don't know which ones I need to explain or if I'm mansplaining. But that's just that's the dichotomy of being a man.
I'm team don't explain.
Yeah.
I want you to feel left out.
Whoa. Dang. Zang.
Because that's how I felt a long time ago. When I was in high school, people were throwing inside jokes left and right, and I would never really understand. And and now I want to do the same.
I would find out they were slurs after.
Really?
But against me, and they're like, okay, let's let you in on this one. It was basically Scooby-Doo so bad, but like level 10 stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah.
To you, they did that to you?
Yeah. Did you feel any racism?
No.
Because when you said you hated Italians, I believe you told me your schools were just ran by Italians, basically.
Not
mine.
Right? Not mine. I see. That was more Mandy's school.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, even the Italians back home, my hometown. Not a fan of their lifestyle. Not a fan of their.
What do you think of Ice Spice and Cleopatra drama? Because these are just. I'm gonna catch you up on. Not catch you.
She's beefing with her.
Cleopatra.
I don't know who that is.
Cleopatra. Cleo was opening for Ice Spice.
I went to Ice Spice. She was not opening.
Oh yeah, you did go.
Yeah, I didn't see.
That could have been after the drama, post chicken salad.
I did not see a Cleopatra.
What was her outfit she was wearing? Was it bodysuits and Jordans, or was it cute little dresses and chunky boots?
Number 2.
Yeah, she took that from Cleo.
Really?
You could be a witness in this jury. You could be part of the jury.
Everything she did, Cleo did it first?
That's what the streets are saying. I just realized a few days ago what a jury is. And like, I always knew it's random people, it's civilians.
Yeah, my dad got
drafted.
He got sent to jury duty, but he said, I'm too busy, I don't want to do it. And then.
But it's part of your.
Yeah, but you have to do it.
So what happened?
I think he figured out some way to skip it.
Oh, I think you.
Oh no, it got canceled. It got canceled or something. Or no, they asked him if he believes in God, and he said no, and then they removed him from it.
Wow.
So they needed someone that would fit their
case.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I was watching some true crime, and like the guy commentating over it was saying, describing her like moves, and she was like representing herself and whatnot. But like, you have to keep in mind when you're at the stand. You have to appease the jury. Like, you have to be in their good grace of these strangers. Because they literally weigh in to your destiny. How bizarre.
I'm excited for whenever I get to do it.
Yeah, but when you're in trial, though, you know? What if someone's like, I saw his clips and he's not funny. Get him. Put him in jail. Like Trump had a trial and whatnot, and people would keep on getting drafted for it, and they'd pull up, and like people would be like, I honestly can't weigh in on this unbiasedly, and they just kept pulling new people. Yeah, because everybody's either pro or against or whatever. They needed someone who's like, I don't care.
Yeah, that would be. It would probably be similar if I ever was on trial.
Because you love or hate this guy.
Yeah, it's like people would. I can't be like unbiased. Like I'm a Martin bias. Like I can't.
So you think people either love or hate you?
You're either a Hamzah bias or a Martin bias. So how would anyone be able to testify?
Do you think we'd be against each other in the courts?
What would be a scenario where me and you would be against each other?
Custody of some sort of animal. In the future, we adopt some sort of group animal.
It would most likely be something to do with slushy noobs. It would be like, oh, like I steal everything. I take everything.
Yeah, take it all.
And then you try to sue me, and then we go to court.
Cut to that happening. Well, it's just such an expensive and an arduous process. I hope I never, ever, ever have to see any of that world ever. Yeah. People go their whole lives without touching it. Most.
Yeah.
Majority.
I hope that's me. I don't even want to be on jury duty. I want to do
that. Like takes a year of your life off if you have going against someone who sues you. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. I don't want to be. I don't want to be sued. Don't sue me.
But in that same swing, people should sue companies more. I think.
I think. I'm seeing it a lot more. But then they have these things now. The guy tried to sue Disney.
These nuts.
You can't do it anymore. So.
But did you see their Deadpool and Wolverine? Like in the Disneyland, they have those like actors who walk around and do little skits.
Yeah.
They have one that's Disney and Wolverine, and they were making fun of that case.
No way.
Yeah. But Deadpool is dark humor, so he was allowed to do it.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Wait, that's so awful.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why would they do that? Look.
That's your favorite guy, Deadpool. Wait, did you end up seeing it?
I haven't seen it yet.
What are you doing? You had like 6 plane rides.
Well, they don't have it on I was on Air Transat. They don't get the newest stuff. No, they get. I think the newest movie was Fault in Our Stars.
Whoa.
Yeah. Or no, Call Me by Your Name or something.
Call Me by Your Name. That's pretty new.
Yeah.
I'm always surprised by the movies that are on planes.
They love Timothy Chalamet on planes.
Well, he's trendy now.
They love Timothy Chalamet. They had a category for him on the freaking plane.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's very international.
Yes, that's what it is. It's like plain. He's such a plain movie character. Like
Plane.
Dune and Dune 2 were both on the movie thing as well.
Did you see it?
Well, I already saw Dune.
You already saw it
with you.
With me.
Yeah.
In 40X.
So you just wanted me to say that out loud.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it with you in 40X. I saw Twisters was being screened in 40X. I saw that.
That one makes sense.
That one. Well, that one I wouldn't go see just for that. I didn't think Dune 2 was going to be that crazy in 40X, but it was.
But they were pushing it. Like, there's scenes where it did not have to happen. Like, a worm would pass by in the sand, and I'm like,
Yeah.
What movies did you see on the planes?
I'm not a movie guy on planes. I was watching my show.
What was your show?
I've been watching White Collar.
I've never heard of that show in my entire life.
Oh, it's really good. It's kind of like a little bit of like a Suits vibe.
I'm going to search it up now, and I'm going to judge based off first impressions.
I think it's trending right now. A lot of people are watching it, but I've been on the wave. I'm rewatching it, actually. So
is this Ian Summerland?
Oh, no, it's not.
What's his name? Matt Domer. No way. This is starring Matt Domer, Tim DeKay, Willie Garson, Tiffany Thiessen. This is such a great cast. Said no one ever.
They actually are a really good cast, though. The acting is incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This guy's extremely handsome. Is this the main character?
That's it. Yeah, he's the main character.
He looks like the Ian guy.
You know what? You want me to give you a little rundown?
Sure, yes, yeah.
So basically, he's a super good thief.
Yes.
He's like a con artist / thief.
Okay.
And he gets caught by the FBI agent that he's pictured with right there.
Here?
On the right, yeah.
Got it.
And he got recruited to be part of the FBI as a CI, I think it's called. They use someone with that knowledge.
PI.
Yeah, or no, whatever. Just to help with like cases and stuff. White collar cases though. So money laundering, this, that. Really interesting stuff.
So is it episode by episode they tackle new cases?
But then there's a running storyline through it where he's trying to find this girl that he really he loves.
And I appreciate that as well.
That's Alexandra Daddario.
96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Wow. All I could think of when I see this girl, Alexandra Daddario, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that clip of Cody Ko being asked who's his celebrity crush.
And he said her,
yeah.
And she looks like Chelsea.
She's identical.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if is... It's kind of a good thing. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Yeah, your like celebrity crush should probably look at like... Imagine saying your celebrity crush is someone who doesn't resemble at all your partner.
But their personality matches it.
How would you even know who the personality is of the celebrity? You didn't...
Maybe you do. Like I would say for you, if I had to have a celebrity crush instead of you, who has your personality, who's a celebrity, I would say...
No, there's no
Kevin Hart. He's hilarious and outgoing.
Kevin Hart?
Or maybe who did Sarave?
What are you talking about?
He took over your body. Do that again. Say something else.
I just said it normally, dude. I think you're hallucinating.
Whoa.
What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what just took over. He does talk really fast and like really...
Hey guys, it's me, Kevin Hart. What are you talking about? Oh, you guys know Kevin Hart. What are you talking about?
Is he the one who went, help me?
That's it.
Yeah.
Is it that high pitched or are you doing him bogus?
He does talk really high pitch and fast.
Help me.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah.
What are other famous
Kevin
gifts?
Hart. The one where he does this with the mic and he goes.
Oh yes. I gotta look up some more Kevin Hart.
I love doing that.
Martin is frowning and turning his head slowly for audio,
Yeah.
and he says, "Hey, what?"
One. Oh yeah. He goes.
Man.
Kevin Hart gifts, my favorite genre.
My favorite Google search I've ever.
Somebody
done.
come look at this.
Oh, that's what you see. I was actually on to something.
Yeah. So hey.
So who would be mine?
I like him.
Who would be mine, and do they have good
since we're
gifts?
a duo, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Whoa!
And not his personality, his looks.
Whoa! Because I'm going to be
balding.
bald soon. Damn it. Dwayne The Rock Johnson gifts. Oh,
And
the
then you
eyebrow.
have your own gifts,
I
too.
have my eyebrows. Yeah, I'm checking my gifts, of course. That's a good one.
With the Vine boom sound effect.
Yes, we're so trendy. Whoa.
Whoa, you do that thing with the tongue.
I do.
You do that thing with the tongue.
We can't, I wish I could show them, but
do
I
it.
can't.
Show him what this GIF is.
This GIF is going like,
Oh, man.
dang. We're exactly the same as Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dude, we so need to get our own movie like they had their own movies together.
Let's do role play as because they're always doing these press releases.
Okay.
They're asking us a question, and they ask, "Okay, what's your favorite thing about each other?" Oh, Kevin Hart. I don't even want to do this anymore.
Go. Pretend we're at. Okay, they're asking us the questions. How is it working with Kevin Hart?
Oh,
Hey, be careful what you say.
oh, you just gotta make sure you don't step on him, if you know what I mean.
Oh. And you gotta watch. And I accidentally bumped into him a couple times.
Yeah. Well, that's because I was at the food, getting food, and he was trying to get my food, and I was like, "Come on, get out of here, kid."
There was no food left after you got there.
Oh yeah. There was I saw a grain of rice.
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like that AI conversation that they did for us.
Oh, I saw that.
What'd I say in it?
No, the AI would do way better than the AI could replicate.
What did I even say?
Hamzah, you're the king of cheese or something.
You're nothing but brie. You're nothing but melted brie.
Keep making those. That was very funny.
That was scary, actually. When I saw that, I was like, okay, the power of AI, crazy.
the power. You see? I've been saying duh instead of the in my normal vocabulary. I think I told you, but Claire thinks it's actually Canadian accent. We got to stop that.
Yeah, it's kind of like I had a phase where I was doing
Like a fake tick.
It's when I did the Whittly. I was doing that a long time ago, and it stuck for a little bit. And I remember I slipped up in front of someone, and I was like, "Wait, Whittly? Oh!" And then that's when I was like, "I need to not do that anymore."
Oh my God! When you
and that's the punishment when you make fun of speech impediments.
You get that.
You get them. So yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with having one, but man, there's just wholesome. Like celebrities are the best. There's just something so evil about Dwayne The Rock Johnson and
Jennifer
Kevin
Lawrence
Hart.
is one of the wholesome ones.
She's wholesome.
Yeah.
Who is
Pizza.
Pizza.
She's like that. Her Ellen DeGeneres because she's.
This is me. This is my impression of Jennifer Lawrence accepting an award. Is this thing on?
Okay, she wouldn't do that. It's not that far. It's like this.
She really will do that. She's like, "Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, is this on? Thanks." What did Emma?
No, she'd be like, "Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to go back home and watch Netflix and eat pizza. Instead, I can actually get this award and celebrate."
Oh,
or something like that. It would be like really.
She's saying she'd rather eat pizza.
She'd be like, "I have not showered."
No, she's not that bad.
Yeah, she'd be like, "I have not showered. I just have to put that out there."
Oh, okay.
And then she'd be like, "But thanks for this award, I guess."
I have to look up Emma Chamberlain's acceptance of the award. Have you seen this?
She won a freaking.
Oh my
Oscar?
God, Martin, have you seen this award?
What did she win?
I think it was a Kids' Choice Award. Oh,
a Streamy.
Streamy.
Oh my God, I want to win a Streamy.
This is the craziest acceptance speech of all time, and you guys are going to get to hear it.
I want to win a Streamy.
Okay, Martin.
I'm scared, but I just want to say thank you guys for being so welcoming because I'm new, It's been great. Thanks, I guess. I love you, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, that trumps any of Jennifer Lawrence's crimes.
That's what it is. It's like this weird, like, self-deprecating.
I would like a little bit of that back instead of her cryptic shots of Venice or whatever she posts now. But God bless her heart and whatever she's figuring out, I think she could get through it. You're still getting through that one, huh?
Wow, I didn't think it was that bad. Oh my God.
No, it's like
thanks, I guess.
I mean, to me, I really don't think
it's nervous.
I can't imagine it's that hard.
How would you accept an award? It's tough.
I would keep it pretty basic. I really wouldn't play too much.
I've practiced a couple of times just in case if I ever do win one.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's wow, this is incredible. Thank you so much.
It's Emma Chamberlain.
No.
Wow.
Wow, this is incredible. Thank you guys
never
so much.
Wow. Never be surprised you won it. You got to be a little bit of a,
okay.
Finally, it feels good to have this. I feel I deserve this.
Thank you guys so much for giving me this award. I really do appreciate it.
You already said Okay, keep going.
Okay, you go then.
Sorry.
See what a real one is like.
Thank you so much to the Academy for giving me this award. I always saw myself on this stage, and I did not know it would be for this project, but seeing how Scorsese was able to put this together, it just makes so much sense that this is the time. And shout out to my mom if she's watching. Hi, Mom. And shout out to...
No, you went to Jennifer Lawrence there. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. Oh, wait, let me try one more time.
It's hard. It is hard because I want to keep it basic. I don't want to play tricks.
Thank you guys so much for getting me this award. It's all thanks to you guys. It's no one else's.
It does feel like a crowd is here though when you do it. You can. One day you will win in a Streamy, and you will have to do this, and you're gonna kill it.
My first Streamy. Thank you.
That's something else you could do. Just lean into it.
Yeah.
My first Streamy. Thank you.
I love you all. And then run off stage. Keep it short and simple.
And then fall.
And then fall
to be funny.
But then play it off. Do a roll.
Somersault.
And then
stand
up. Get up. That was fun. Let me do it again.
Then
go back. Do it again.
They're telling you ad breaks coming up.
Yeah.
You're running around the stage.
They're playing the song or whatever.
The trumpets. I don't know if they do that for Streamies. If I'm at the Streamies accepting a speech and this orchestra tries to cut me off, I am going off on that dumbass. What is it about?
I'm shooting the place up.
I think Fousey hosts it every year. What is the Streamies about?
No. He hosted his own thing, the Fousey Awards. He had his own, right? Or something Drake was supposed to perform.
Oh, I don't think that was an award show. I think it was a concert.
Fousey Con.
Imagine having a Fousey, if he called his trophies Fouseys. Oh my gosh, it's
my first Fousey.
Fousey. It's like the Dundies freaking made up office trophies.
Oh, bless his soul. I hope he's doing.
I think he's doing better. I saw him in a casino with Dana White, and that's how you know.
That's how you know he's in the big leagues.
Yeah, that's it. And gambling is not good. I will never be onto that. But I'm trying to see what else I have to catch you up on, or you have to catch me up on. But I feel like
Nick Ocado.
Oh yes, that did just happen.
So
I just refreshed my feed.
I did simple Ozempic.
And that's cheating. The thing about Ozempic, that was a joke. The thing about Ozempic is that I always forget that it's actually like a costly thing in America.
Is it? It costs a lot?
It's like a big cost. Like a crazy, I believe.
I think Ozempic's great.
It's like $50 in Canada.
I think it's great. I just think it's crazy how like people latch onto it so quick for like nefarious purposes.
You mean?
Well, not nefarious, I guess. Just more like you really don't need it. Like some people are just using it just to like.
But I don't care. Do it. I think so. I want to give it a shot.
I'm just scared of like.
I want to try.
I'm scared of what, because do we know what it's going to do in the future?
In the future.
Do we know?
I think it's the real groundbreaking part is that it's mostly side effect free. The only real side effects you get are just in general side effects from rapid weight loss. So like looser skin, face,
so what's the
stuff like that.
Face, the Ozempic face that they're saying?
That's when you lose, like someone who loses regular weight super extremely fast will have those same effects. But that's like so hard to do. Like if you starve yourself. So Ozempic face is just like your skin hasn't had time to like tighten to the pace of the weight loss.
Look, the more people use Ozempic, the more magical, bigger people are going to look like. They're going to be like,
wow.
Well, that's just like plastic surgery. In a world full of plastic surgery, then natural people shine a little bit brighter.
Okay, so that saved it. And that
so if we all started getting naked and that was like a normal way of living, clothed people would be like magical creatures. So it's like that. It's like Ozempic. Everyone gets on Ozempic.
You appreciate.
And then you started.
The
then everyone
uniqueness.
flips and starts going like, oh my God, look at this beautiful goddess. That's what it was back then. When I looked at statues in Madrid, in the museum.
The small
They
penises?
were all thicker, bigger.
Wow.
Because those were desirable.
So you're sensing a tide shift.
Tide shift. Well, what's the number one industry in the world? Fitness? Or is it fitness or is it, it's like fitness and beauty.
Is one of the biggest, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like everyone, because it's like there's this weird, like, everyone wants to be skinny. But now, when everyone can become skinny like that, you know, there's nothing rapid to get you bigger. You got to eat. You got to work for it.
Do you think something could happen where wieners get bigger and that's the same way for that?
There already is something like that.
For making it bigger?
Yeah.
How much?
I'll tell you after.
Side effects include nausea, stomach pain, constipation, diarrhea, and vomiting.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, we already have like 2/3 of these between you and I. So tune in next episode where we might give it a shot. No pun intended. It's a shot.
Is it a shot?
It's a shot.
Oh, I don't like needles.
Maybe.
What would I look like if I injected? Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Well, find out.